Hi coders, this is Let Me Code C. In this series, we're gonna catch about the language translator. See, in real life, we need to talk about the person. If they came from our neighbor state or neighbor country, we need some of the knowledge of the languages, right? If he doesn't know, some of the language translator need to play a vital role between us. Like that, in computer only knows machine language, but we know our natural languages or high level languages. So here, language translator help us to translate our high level languages. High level languages means we just saw in our previous video like C, C++, Java, etc. What are the programming languages we using or considered as an high level language? These high level languages are translated into an machine code with the use of the language translator. How it converts? So language translator translates our high level language code to the object code. Object code is nothing but is a machine code which is only of zeros and ones, which is an understandable form of the computer. Following this, language translator is categorized into three types: one assembler, then compiler, then interpreter. We're gonna see about the types briefly. First thing is assembler. Assembler is specially used for assembly languages. So assembly languages is considered as an low level language. It is much similar to our bytecode. Here, it translates the assembly language to the object code into an executable file. Next, we see about the most popular and the most famous translators, compiler and interpreters. These both are used to translate the high-level languages to the object code. And what's the difference between this? Yes. Now let's see it. Compiler. Compiler converts the source code before it got executing. Right. If an example, we done a lot of statement of codes and saved it as an example.c file. It converts the C file into an object file. Then it progresses to linking. Linking means if our code executes some of the libraries or need some of the other files, it linking the some of the objects codes into the single object code. Then it prepares as an executable file. Then it goes to the loading. Loading is nothing but is to link our file to a processor. Then after it got execution. This was the process cycle of the compiler. It takes the entire source code into a single file. Like that, it shows the error at the end of the compilation of the entire code. Interpreter. It is much different from compiler. Interpreter works on the interpreter model. It executes our statement of code by entire line by line in the series. It doesn't create object code or an executable file to execute this. Interpreter shows whenever an errors or warnings occur while running this code onwards. This was the progress. However, language translator converts our high-level language to the machine code as an object code. See you next video.